Hey, have you ever watched a cartoon called Rainbow High? Today, I'm going to be drawing my favorite character from that show, Amaya Raine. So, Rainbow High was more one of those mini web series that was put onto Netflix from YouTube. They still make new episodes on their YouTube channel, but it almost feels like a completely different show now compared to what it was when it first released in 2020. This was one of those shows that was made to promote their doll line. I actually own some of these dolls, and I've always wanted to draw them because they are so inspiring to me. They always reminded me of anime a little, because they have these ginormous shiny eyes and tiny little noses. So I restyled my Amaya doll more to my liking. Here's what she looked like before, and here's what she looked like after I restyled her. So yeah, I'm going to be drawing her based on my restyle of her. If you're mostly into drawing characters like I am, it's really fun to take inspiration from all sorts of places, like dolls or video game characters or even real people. Spoiler alert, I really love how she turns out at the end. I liked it so much, I set it as my phone lock screen. When I saw her, I was like, wow, this looks like a legit cartoon character from a real animated series. Like, before I drew her, I had a vision in my mind of her talking in like a 2D show. So that's why I drew her all expressive and like mid-sentence. Warning, I'm kind of about to spoil what happens in the show in my next talking point. So in my head, I imagine she's saying something like, "Oh please, I am so over River." Because in case you didn't know, in the series, she gets together with this guy from her school whose name is River. And like a few episodes later, he just dumps her, like for no reason. I was like, are you kidding me? Like he was just in a bad mood or something from losing a competition, so he dumps her. I was like, the audacity. I can't wait to see what happens next. Guess what happened next? Can you guess? Well, I'll tell you what happens next. Nothing. Nothing happens next. They like totally dropped that storyline, and the show went like all over the place. It was basically a disaster, and I never got to see what happened next, even though I was like super invested in their storyline. And this show, they just like totally changed everything about it. And yeah, I'm still pretty mad about it, so sorry for the rant. I've just been holding this in for so long, and I had to get it off my chest. I collected these dolls and watched the show when they first came out, and I'm kind of sad that they were so cool and then changed so much. In other more personal news, I just posted my first Sims 4 video, and it totally tanked. But you know what? I'm gonna keep posting Sims videos because I like them, and sometimes the people don't know what they want. So you have to keep kind of shoving it in their face till they realize it's good. All jokes aside, I really enjoy making the Sims videos because I feel like it shows more of my personality. Plus, you get to see what I kind of sort of look like, because my Sim kind of sort of looks like me, only taller. You can't really change the height of your Sim, so I look tall, even though in real life I'm the height of a 12-year-old. And I say that a lot because people don't really let me forget it in real life. See, that's one of the weird parts about being short is you forget you're short, but then people remind you constantly. So being short kind of became part of my identity or brand or personality. Brand, personality, same thing. Anyways, in most of the video, Amaya has pupils, but I decided at the end to take those away. I like how she looks without them better. I also made a really embarrassing mistake with the hand. I drew the pinky and the thumbs on the wrong sides of the hand, but I'm sure it happens to the best of us every now and again. But yeah, I fixed that at the end, and I gave her a fabulous rainbow manicure to make up for that mistake. And all's well that ends well. So this is what Amaya Raine, the character from Rainbow High, could have looked like if the show had been 2D instead of CGI. I really like how it turned out, and I really hope you did too. And I hope you have a stress-free day today and every day, and I hope to talk to you again soon. Bye!